I want to take a second and take you back to the Stone Ages, where there was caves, there was rocks, there was man, and there was female. Something as simple as this, where there was none of this technology, there was no new world dating apps. Back then, do you guys really think height of either party mattered? They got to know each other, they survived with each other, they built a family together. That's what life should be. I just watched an entire video and did a fair amount of research on this thing so-called the height pill. Now, what is the height pill? Let me read this out to you because it is actually insane to me that this is even a thing. The height pill is the realization that females prefer men who are much, much taller than average, that a man's height is a hard limit to his attractiveness. Why is this even a thing? Is it from social media? These shorts being blasted all over, getting millions and millions of reach, saying this one tall girl talking about how she only goes for 6 foot plus, or is it from these dating apps now? How they market the dating apps. You have to put your height in the bio. There are so many things, but when you go to look back at the early stages of life, do you really think height mattered? Let's dive deeper into my opinion on this and why I think this is completely BS. In 1995, the world's first online dating website launched, well known as Match.com. I was a little too young, or aka not even born, to be on this app, but I'm sure some of you maybe were on this or have heard of it. This was the very first one launched. After that, then there was obviously Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, probably a lot more. I don't even want to know some of these names. Before these dating apps, there was no really presence of social media either. So it was like, hey, you know, we're gonna meet in public, I'm gonna see your height, and we're gonna chat. Where now, you pretty much have to put your height in your bio. And again, social media is using its outlet in different ways, using short form clips of girls saying they only like tall guys when we don't know what was before or after that. And it just makes it seem now for everyone like, oh, girls only like guys that are taller. I completely disagree with that, and I think social media has done a brutal thing to people and make, honestly, the short males now super insecure because they see these clips and they're like, well, there's nothing I can do to get taller. Therefore, they're like, well, I'm never gonna find one of these girls that wants me. Well, that's not true, guys. I can guarantee you, again, from experience, even if 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 reject you because of your height, there's plenty more girls that don't care about height. You have to get past the height part, but how do you get past the height part? I want to change the way you look at dating real quick, and I want you to think about, as a male, you have something to offer. The woman has the power, she has to accept the offer. So how do you present this offer that she can't resist? You might not have the height to offer, but you have so many other things on the checklist that you can offer. Maybe she's looking family-oriented, Christian, hard worker, driven, goal set. There's so many things. If you check off every single box but the height and you present this offer to her, you're more than likely going to get this offer accepted. And once you get this offer accepted, you're in the realm of being given the opportunity to treat her right. And that's the most important thing, is once you get that offer, you reel her in. How do you treat her? You need to continue stepping up your game because you have other things to make up for, aka your height, which is something you can't control. So she's looking at what you can control. What do you have to bring to the table? Are you a high value man? Are you going to protect her? Do you take care of her? Do you treat her right? If you can check off everything like this and you can keep her around, that height is no longer gonna matter. I truly think the only time the height matters is first appearance. When you meet someone on a dating app, when you meet someone on social media, or you meet someone in person. I think that first appearance, the height is that's the only time it matters. But it shouldn't, because you can get past it. But if you're already lacking the confidence in your height and you walk up and you see she's taller than you and you just already are getting down, your mood's changed, you're not carrying the same energy. Stay upright, bring the same energy you would if you were taller than her, if you were 6'2", because that's kind of the vibe the women get from talking to you, is the confidence you have. I talk about how confidence is the most attractive thing. I actually just did a video on why confidence women find so attractive. It ties right into this, because if you can carry yourself in a confident manner, that height is going to be irrelevant. The worst case, the worst case, you're going to give them a chance. And once they give you that chance, men, you need to capitalize and bring everything you have to offer to the table and continue getting better. Now, you might simply think, just based off this, height plays a major role, where it does play a big role, but it only plays as big of a role as you let it play. Girls, again, still have the power in this situation. If they're set in stone on a guy that's 6 foot, move on to the next one, king. But if she's kind of up in the air, like, I prefer a taller guy, but I'm not, completely against someone shorter, now you have your window open. Now it's how you capitalize on this opportunity. Do you like a little baby, or do you take that step up. Like, you're jumping to the big leagues, guys. When you're talking to a girl taller than you, you're stepping up to the big leagues. So you need to be able to do that and carry yourself the right way. I think this whole topic, the height pill, is complete BS, and I think the only reason it is here and exists is because of social media and these videos going viral. I mean, millions and millions of people are seeing one girl, two girls say, I prefer 6'2". And it's kind of bad to say that, because height you can't control, weight you can control. And if you ask a girl, you tell a girl you don't want to date her because of her weight, she is miserably offended, when that's something you can control. That's something you can change. Height is genetics. These girls are sitting here roasting us for, that's true body positivity, is height. You can't control it. Height, hair color, freckles, things like that. Weight you can control. We are not supposed to get offended when a girl's like, you're too short. But if we're like, you weigh too much, or hey, how much do you weigh? We're the bad guy. I think that's where this needs to be changed completely around. Again, I never mean any disrespect. I'm just comparing the two things that are very associated. One from the male side, one from the female side. We don't really care how tall a girl is. Again, I've been with taller girls. Oh well, I don't really care. So I think there needs to be an even standard where, hey, if you're gonna make fun of us or you're gonna reject us for our height, we should have the complete authority to reject you for your weight. And that only makes sense. Now again, if you disagree, I'm all ears open. Comment down below, women, and tell me if you think I'm wrong. But I'm gonna be honest, this is as true as I've been on this channel, because I need to help the short kings, the short males, realize that, dude, you're not in this alone. Height truly is not the biggest deal. And this stupid height pill thing going around, honestly, shouldn't even be a thing. But you guys made it this far. You're a real king, ready to step up your game. And the only reason I made this is to show you guys, don't always listen to what you hear. Dive deeper into the topic on your own. Go research it, learn a little bit more, and go through experience. Because some things might offend others, others might not, and some things might work for you and not others. Also, comment down below what videos you guys want to see. All my short males, I'm here to help you guys. I only talk from experience, you know that. So let me know what you want to hear videos on. And if you made it this far and you're new, do your boy a solid and smash that subscribe button. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Short King out.